I get a lot of questions about how to start loving yourself. How do you turn inwardly when the whole time you have been seeking outwardly for validation, for wanting to feel like you were enough, for wanting to feel like you were wanted, just simply wanted for who you are, for the way you look, for the way you dress, for just the way you exist in this world. And I always tell them that you have to start talking to yourself differently. You have to start loving on you. The things that you want to hear from another is the thing you have to start telling to yourself. You have to start telling yourself that you're beautiful, that you're handsome, that you're kind, that you're generous, you're compassionate, that not only were you created in love, your very essence, your very being is love. And the more you decide to do that, right, because it is a choice, you are going to have to choose to do this every day, 3 to 4, 5, 6 times a day, as many times as necessary until what? It feels natural, until you are confident and comfortable with saying these wonderful things about you that are true. You are love. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are talented. You are giving. You're generous. You're understanding. You're compassionate. You're free. You're abundant. You're just this amazing being that has all these talents and gifts that the world is ready to see, is ready to receive, but they can't receive it until you acknowledge it, until you accept the truth of who you are and decide to share this greatness with the world. You're going to have to get comfortable with it. And the only way you get comfortable with anything new, something that's strange or weird, is through practice, through repetition. You have to constantly talk to yourself when you go to sleep at night, when you wake up in the morning, during the day, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day. This must be your story. You're writing a new script. You're telling a new version, which is the truth of you. I say new as in you've never experienced this way before. A lot of us that grew up in certain families and certain environments, all we saw was struggle, hardship, a lot of complaining, a lot of disgruntled people, a lot of miserable people. And so to start to say these wonderful things to yourself may seem a little strange, may seem a little weird, but look, if you practice it, if you write it down, maybe if you say it in a mirror, but most importantly, get quiet with yourself. Close your eyes, shut out the outside noise, and talk lovingly to yourself. All of those beautiful things you want to hear your partner say, or your mother say, or your father, or your grandparents, or your siblings, or your best friend, all of those wonderful things you wanted to hear someone else say about you, I want you to start to say it to yourself. Self-validation, self-love is where it's at, because when you can accept that you are loved, when you can give love to yourself, then it'll be much more easier for you to accept it and appreciate it from others, because the others will just be confirming to you what you already know to be true. So then it won't be weird, it won't be uncomfortable, but you'll be like, yeah, that's true of me. Yes, I am an amazing person. I do have beautiful talents. I am gorgeous in so many more ways than just physical. I am an amazing person to be around. I am giving. I am generous. I am knowledgeable. I have great, wonderful skills that I can share with the world, whatever that talent may be. It could be just be that you're a great person to inspire others, to encourage others. You have a way with words, whether you write it out or write a book, put it in story form, however you want to express it, whether you're a great painter or sculptor, maybe you guys a great songstress or musician, entertainer, and whatever. Maybe you play some type of sport, whatever it is, right? You cook, you clean, whatever it is. Do not limit it. Do not try to explain it away. Embrace it, embody it, be it, love it, because when you accept you, you discover the world also does too.